All right.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Let me know. Okay,
Hello,
everybody.
everyone.
Let me introduce. All right. All right. So welcome again to another session of impromptu D&D. I'm with Dante and Kelly. This is Russ. And we got special guests, Josh and Optimus Clyde. What's going on, guys?
Happening, fellas.
I feel like I should have had a more creative name. I just feel like my name was an opener for Optimus Clyde.
Hey, real quick, can I make my noise for my character? Or, like...
Well, hold on. Let's let them. We got to let them first. They need to come up with a name for their character and what their character looks like.
All right, Josh, what's your character look like?
Well, let's go to Optimus Clyde first.
So essentially, what my character looks like is a 100-foot tall robot with a red chest, blue and white legs.
Oh my God.
Blue helmet with a guard mask.
Okay.
And
Okay,
headlights.
Optimus Prime.
Right. Pretty much.
All right. Okay.
And windshields. 2 windshields.
All right.
And two windshields on his tits.
All right.
And
What is his name?
I have a large weapon.
Okay. You don't have a weapon, but what is
You don't
your
get a
name?
weapon.
Instantly takes his
What's your
weapon
character's
away.
name?
Optimus Clyde.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna go with Optimus Clyde. All right. Optimus
Yeah.
Clyde. All right.
We
All
are
right,
one.
Josh.
My character looks like an Avatar state Naruto in Sage mode.
Really?
Wow.
Wait, Avatar is in James Cameron's Avatar or as in M. Night Shyamalan's?
Neither.
Okay, neither of those. The anime. The
All right,
anime.
Avatar
the anime-
Naruto. All right.
Yes, he looks like a Avatar state Naruto in Sage mode, and he has tiny horns.
Tiny horns. Okay.
And just add Super Saiyan on it and make him invincible. I mean, what the...
All right.
Right?
Okay. So, all right. And what's your guy's name?
Oh, his name is Shadow Josh.
Okay, so in being transported into our world, there was a conversion issue with Optimus Clyde, and instead of feet, it's centimeters. So he's a 100-foot, he's a 100 centimeters robot that is red and black and made of metal. I think that translates to about a foot or two. Like anyway,
With a windshield on his movie.
somebody will have to translate that into what feet is. Yeah. Okay, so you guys get transported down into this dark room. In front of you is Kup, which is played by Kelly, and Gurney, which is played by Dante. All right. Kelly is all dressed in a green onesie, like you would put a baby in, and he has a pimp hat on, and he has footsies. He has no shoes. He's holding a rusty sword. No, he's holding a staff. Sorry, he's holding a staff. And Dante is dressed in cargo pants, black shirt, and he has a baseball cap and tennis shoes. And he's holding this big ass Spartan-type shield. And he's got a torch in his hand. In front of them, a couple of feet, the door is wedged open, and you can see from the flickering light that there is a 9-foot werewolf dead in front of them, smoldering. As this is happening, you've entered this room, and they are kind of scared a little bit and telling you they don't know what's going on. You're in behind them. They're facing the door waiting because there's this rumbling coming that's shaking the area. And so what do you two want to do, Optimus Clyde and Shadow Josh?
Yes.
Now remember, Shadow Josh, you had got teleported to this room with a very small, shiny thing.
And
he's heard that before.
There's something of an earthquake going on, right?
It's more like a stampede kind of thing.
I think the first thing I'm going to do is pick Clyde up, and I'm going to pick up the shiny thing and see what's going on with it.
Okay, and you're not gonna. Okay, so shiny thing, Optimus Clyde. What are you gonna do as you're being picked up? Well, you know what? Let's roll to see if you successfully pick him up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, wrong dice. Hold on. There we go. Yes, you successfully pick him up, but he's a little hesitant. He's not, willingly going.
Right. Okay.
All right, Optimus Clyde, you've been picked up by a avatar-looking Naruto with tiny horns.
Naruto.
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 I ain't pervy sage.
Hey. If I got shrunk down to a bite-sized version of myself, you can stand to have your name mispronounced once or twice, okay? Whatever. So I just go along with it because I'm still in shock from not understanding why I'm shrunk down.
Okay,
Methods.
all right.
It's methods.
Kup, what do? You're looking at the door. You don't know what's happening behind you. You've got Gurney next to you.
All right, so the question. The last time, and I know Shadow, Josh, Clyde were here, but we were barricading the door to make sure nothing came in, correct?
You can get some of it barricaded, but part of the werewolf is wedged.
All right, so then while Gurney is barricading the door, I'm going to step behind him, and because the stampede's coming from the way of the door, correct?
Yeah, it's coming from the hallway. It's like where you
So
guys entered down. I'm
going to put my staff on his shoulder and just hold it there to make sure nothing gets in. While he's got the shield and I got the staff. Does that work?
Your staff starts to glow as you point it.
Sweet.
Yeah. And it's starting to heat up.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
You're feeling the heat in your hands.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's glowing at the tip
So
there, and it's transferring this heat. As you got it rested on Gurney's shoulder, he sees this thing glowing and getting hotter around his face area. All right, Gurney, what are you going to do? As Mr. Kup there's got some kind of staph infection on you.
So I'm gonna look from. So I'm holding up against the door with the shield. I'm gonna just follow the path back of the staff as it's over my shoulder, looking back at Kup. When I look back at Kup, do I see Shadow Josh and Optimus Clyde?
Yeah, you see Shadow Josh holding what may be a statue to you, a trophy.
Okay. And they just popped out of nowhere, right?
They just appeared out of nowhere.
I keep the barricade, but I take the torch and just immediately wing it at him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
verse 2.
That's a natural crit there. You hit Shadow Josh with this torch. And you take 5 points of damage automatically.
Remember, what did you tell me?
You each have 12 points of damage.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot, Kup. You were supposed to be sleeping so you could regain those points.
Remember, because I had taken a nap right next to Dante before.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Before all this happened.
Now
all
I'm up.
All right.
So,
So now
can I
you're
get 2 points? Yeah, you get 2? Because I'm down to 3.
All right. Hold on. Let's roll and see how many points you get back.
12.
Come on, 12. Let's go.
You get
12.
3 points back. That was a nice little nap.
6.
All right.
9.
Okay. So, Mr. Gurney, you've now and hold on. Every round that you're on fire, Josh, you take 2 points of damage. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, Mr. Kup and let's see. Let's go now to Shadow Josh. What are you going to do?
Okay, so now I'm on fire,
Mm-hmm.
and I am holding Optimus Clyde. I believe I would try to extinguish myself, but I'm going to use, I'm going to try to extinguish myself using the old faithful stop, drop, and roll method.
While holding Optimus Clyde?
I'm clenching Optimus Clyde even closer as to protect him.
You're going to put him in the safety of your bosom.
Yes, he's in the
But
safety
does that
of my
mean that
bosom.
Clyde is on fire?
Clyde, no, Clyde's.
I mean, if he's on fire, he's holding Clyde. Shouldn't some?
But Clyde's made of something shiny, so
He's
the
made
only
of
thing right
metal.
now is happening to Clyde is he's
okay,
getting
so his
heat.
metal is just getting hot.
Yeah. All right. So
Windshield
let's see
are hot.
if you
Come on.
success. Yes, you did do a stop, drop, and roll and put yourself out. All right. So you are not going to take that 2 points of damage next row. All right. So good. All right, Mr. Optimus Clyde, what are you doing besides being snuggled inside the bosom of Shadow Josh?
The safe bosom.
Well, what I do while he's rolling on the ground, and I realize how uncomfortable I'm feeling, I attempt to jab him in the chest.
Oh my God.
So you whip out your what?
Whoa, hey, PG.
Well, I was told I don't have a weapon.
Okay, so you're going to poke him with your finger.
No, I was going to use my fist.
Oh, okay.
Just punch him.
Jesus.
All right. Let's see if you're successful.
Don't be successful. 5.
Yes, you are successful. And Josh, you take 3 points of damage from this little tiny fist.
From the little centimeter fist.
All right, hold on. Josh, I'm going to give you a reactionary roll there. So do you want to react to that little punch?
Can I react by throwing Optimus Clyde at not at Kup, but at the other character? Yes.
Dante or Gurney? Yeah.
Where
All
the
right.
fire came from.
You were unsuccessful at that as Optimus Clyde clings onto your fist as you try to throw him across the room. All right. Now we go to Kup. Kup, what are you going to do? You saw this torch come flying past you from Gurney, and you're not really paying attention. You're still concentrating on that door with your staff, and it's glowing brighter and brighter and getting hotter and hotter in your hand. And it's starting to vibrate just a little bit.
He ain't unused to that.
All right, so check this out. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to stand my ground. Josh, I understand you're hurting over there. Clyde, I realize that you just did a successful punch. We don't know you guys because me and Gurney have no idea who you guys are.
You don't even know they exist. You didn't look back.
Yeah, they disappeared. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They disappeared. Okay. I just know that Gurney somehow managed to reach over me on his shoulder to throw a torch behind him.
Well, the way you have it is you're behind him with this, and he took this and went like that.
So he threw the torch with me on his back.
No, you're not on. Are you on it? You didn't say you were on his back. You just said you were
I'm
resting the staff.
him with the staff on his back. I mean,
right, like you're just holding it, like you're resting it on his shoulder.
Okay. So then what I'm going to do...
I mean, if you want to get on his back, let's roll that and see if that happens.
Heck yeah.
Well, wait, hold on. Wait.
Okay, wait.
I'm actually going to stay where I'm at.
Turn around.
Because we hear the stampede coming. And,
all right.
These two newcomers, I don't know you guys.
All right, so the stampeding
dead.
stops, and at the end, like you're peeking you get curious and you peek your head over there, Mr. Gurney, not you, Kup.
Oh.
You peek your head and you see that little crack in the door there, and you see about 6 red dots.
Are they set as pairs or are they just random dots?
They're set as pairs.
So it's 3 pairs of 6 dots.
3 pairs of 2 dots.
Okay, cool. We got numbers, you guys.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do, Mr. Gurney?
Don't set me on fire.
I look back at the people behind us and I say, fight or defend. It's gonna get bad.
All right. So you guys hear him say that, and let's roll.
Can you stop smacking? Like, I understand you're eating chips, but can you stop smacking?
Who are you talking to?
Shadow Josh. Look who's chewing slow now.
Just we could just mute him if you want to. All right. So coming at you guys, another stampede, but you can hear it louder and the vibrations are greater. And the door just gets busted through, like just kind of it not shattered or anything like that, but like the force of 3 werewolves come through the door. All right. And these are all 9-foot werewolves. Okay. And sorry, one of them slightly bigger. One of them is about 11.
This is why we needed
right?
a 100-foot Clyde.
And so they're right there, okay? And they are snarly, they're growling snot and spit and everything just coming down. They're sweaty and they're just they're on all fours, and they're in the loudest one, or the biggest one, the 11-foot one, yells out this really nasty roar, and they are ready to fight. So I'm gonna give you guys a chance to figure out what you want to do.
Am I going? Can I go? Can I please go?
You only have 2 life points, bro.
I don't care how many life points. I'm a savage.
Are we rolling to see who's got initiative and who goes first, or?
I'm
yeah.
initiative.
Let's do that.
I'm
All
ready.
right. So I'm gonna roll for each one of you. Okay. So, Mr. Josh, you got a 5.
What the fudge?
Clyde, you got a 12.
Wow.
4 is
that's
for
on the dice?
Kup, and Dante, you got a 12. All right. So we got to roll Dante again, and
I'm going first.
Clyde again. All right. So Dante's first, followed by Clyde, then Kup, and then Josh.
Okay, so I'm right at the door trying to barricade it, and 3 werewolves have pushed me out of the way.
Yep, you got pushed out of the way. You didn't fall down. You just got pushed out of the way.
Okay, I start to sing.
You start to sing?
Nice. I'm with it.
I look at the big one right square in the eye and go, I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me.
Oh, yes. Oh, God, he's gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just smacked you across the room. You take 4 points of damage.
Right.
That was the 11-footer. All right. Okay, and then let's see, Josh. Okay. All right. Clyde, you're up. What do you want to do?
So I tried to escape Josh's clutches.
All right, let's see if you do that.
What?
Yeah, because you've been rolling around with him.
You do get free of his clutches. I don't know, you tickle his hand, lick it or something. I don't know. He drops you.
Fight him.
All right, so
God, don't take any more life points.
No, you're fine. You're not gonna get life points taken away from getting licked. All right. I'm gonna give you another thing. What do you want to do?
All right. So then, what I will do is I will look at the largest, biggest werewolf, and
Did he just get cut out?
He's muted. Clyde, you muted yourself. Alan, you muted yourself. Unmute.
Everybody got him muted or something.
Wait,
I don't know what happened.
I muted myself because I'm burping over here and I don't want that to be picked up.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Then Clyde muted himself too. All right.
wait, what
Your
happened?
burp muted everybody. It was a burp that heard around the world. Clyde, start over. What were you doing next?
Yeah, you're going for the 11-footer?
Yeah. So the biggest werewolf, I will go up to him, and I say,
Clyde, aren't you made out of silver partly? Aren't you kind of made out of silver?
Possibly, maybe.
Yes, you totally are.
I say to him, one shall stand, one shall fall. And so then I attack him with
All right.
with my somehow silvery metallic body.
Yes.
You don't have weapons?
But he's made out of silver.
You
Partly.
run up and punch him in the foot, and you're successful at it, and it stings, and you do 5 points of damage, and he goes, ah, like he's whimpering a little bit. He doesn't like that. All right. Kup, you're up.
Well.
I dealt the first punishing blow.
So, when so Clyde hit him in his foot. And
Clyde hit him in his foot, and you would have thought he stepped on a Lego.
I mean,
you guys
don't
hear
know.
that music?
100 centimeters is like 3 feet. So
he looked that up. He looked that up. There's no way he
better
knew
off
that.
with me.
no,
All right, then you got him in the shin.
I didn't look that up. You've seen a ruler before.
Hold on. Okay,
I've
Google.
never seen a 100 centimeter ruler.
Okay, Google.
Yeah,
How many feet is 100 centimeters?
100 centimeters is equivalent to 3 feet 3.37 inches.
There you
To
go.
convert from centimeters to feet,
That's
divide
enough,
the
Google.
length by 30.4.
Google, you can stop.
Okay, Google, shut up. Do you think that Clyde really got that close? With his hands in the,
Dude, you've seen.
Hold on, it's my turn. Mute him.
You've seen what a ruler has 32 centimeters on it. You've seen that.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, you've been muted. I don't know if you guys hear the song that's playing in the background. Stan Bush, You Got the Touch. And it's telling me that I actually need to, this moment, follow Clyde. So I jump off Dante's back. Well, no, I'm on the ground too, right?
Yeah.
Because he got knocked.
No, he didn't
Yeah,
get
so-
knocked over. He just got pushed back.
Okay, well then I turn around with my glowing, vibrating staff or stuff. And I aim for the 11-foot werewolf's foot.
His foot?
What his shin? Wherever 3 feet is. Wherever we're trying to chip the tree out.
Oh, you're going to try to keep hitting the same area that
Yeah,
Clyde
the
did?
same area. Yeah.
Oh,
So
all right.
that's
Well, that's a specific target, so you got to roll high for that.
Okay, so you got the touch.
I'm on 20.
You
got
did
the
not.
power.
You did not get him there. Sorry.
I missed.
You went in, and he sidestepped you, and you missed.
All
right.
Okay.
Okay, now we've got, where'd my piece of paper go that has everybody? Oh, okay. Josh, you're up.
Shadow Josh enters the fray. So this is what I do. I look around the room and I see
Hey,
the other
there's
werewolves.
some.
Hey, Josh,
werewolves.
I think your audio is a little messed up there. We can't hear what you're saying.
Also, Clyde's got something playing in the background.
All
I
right.
think yeah.
Here, I'm just going to mute everybody and let Josh talk. All right.
Okay, so I Shadow Josh enters the fray, and he looks around the room and notices that the two smaller werewolves, are rearing up for an attack. So I use my petrifying gaze to subdue them into paralyzation.
All right, let's see. You only can do one, so you want left or right?
Right.
All right.
Come on, baby.
No, that smoldering look just made them pissed off even more. All right. All right, it is their turn. I'm going to mute. I'm only going to, let's see, here we go. Let me, okay, everybody's just muted. All right, so we've got the 9-footer on the left going. He did not like the way Josh looked at him. It was kind of like a prison thing. And so he's going to go after Josh. He misses big time. Josh was able to dodge that. And Righty is going to go after Josh as well. Josh, you barely got it, Josh. All right, so you're okay, Josh. All right, you were able to dodge that one out. Okay, so now we got Dante. Your turn. Oh, sorry. Did I just mute you?
You remuted me. I got it. So, okay, big one smacks snot out of me.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you went back, so.
Okay, and he didn't attack anybody else, but he's still looking at me.
Yeah, he didn't like the. Well, no, he's kind of concentrating on everybody now because he had Clyde there, Optimus Clyde, punch him in the shin, and then he had the glowing stick come at him, and he sideswiped that. So, or sidestepped that.
Okay, so I put the shield up between him and I take another step towards him, and I keep singing. I keep singing.
All right. Okay.
Darling, whenever you're near me, I'm in the mood.
So you're not going to try to attack him whatsoever. You're just going to defense.
Correct. Just walk up with the shield in front of him.
Right.
I'm not being aggressive. I'm just being singing.
He does not like your singing. Okay, and he misses. He takes a swipe at you and misses wildly. He's still irritated with that. He looks down and his foot is festering with an infection now. His shin is. All right, so we've got Clyde. You're up, sir. Let me unmute you. Or I guess you muted yourself because I tried to unmute you and I can't. There you go. All right, Mr. 3-foot Optimus Prime, Optimus Clyde, what you doing?
So, still on the big guy.
Yeah.
I look at the infection that he's gaining from in his legs, and I say, "I thought you were made of sterner stuff." And I attack him one more time.
All right, let's see if that works. No, you miss on that one. Sorry, buddy. All right.
This game is rigged.
Yeah, that Google rolling is rigged. All right, so we've got Kup. You're up. Oh, so we got to unmute him. Sorry. Oh, maybe you muted yourself because I can't unmute you. There we go. All right, Kup,
All right.
You're up.
So Clyde just tried to attack the same thing and say,
the
I
alpha.
thought you were made of stone stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna say you turbo rabbit young punk, I'm gonna straighten you out yet. And I'm gonna swipe at the same spot.
All right, swipe or no swipe.
Well, it's a transformer.
Oh, you got a critical miss. Oh.
Wait, how do you get a critical miss? Like you miss or you don't?
It's
like,
a 1. When you roll a 1, it's a critical miss.
So then he countered me and hit me?
Well,
you end up hugging him romantically.
you trip.
Ambush.
You trip and fall, and you go face forward into his belly, and you got all this hair right there because he's really tall. So like,
I've been in bigger places.
What happened to this is PG? And anyway,
I've fallen out of trees in the bush.
All right, so he counters and grabs you and starts to squeeze you. All right,
again?
You love this, man.
Squeezing werewolves.
Yeah, they love to squeeze you. So anyway, you're getting squeezed, and you take 1 point of damage from that. All right. Anyway, all right. You drop your staff because he's squeezing you. All right.
Hold on to this one.
Josh, you are up, sir. Let me unmute you, and I'll mute everybody else. All right. Well, why is it not working? There we go. All right. Oh, nope. Hold on, Josh. You're muted still. I don't know why. There we go. All right.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I get a buff from the singing?
Can you get a buff from the singing?
Can I get a buff from my singing? From his singing? From Gurney's singing?
Let me roll better. No, you can't get a buff from his singing.
Okay, so that's not the end of my turn, is it? Because I'm still got to do my stuff. Okay.
No.
All right. So I'm going to use my gaze of mutiny on.
Wait, how many gazes do you freaking have?
I have a lot of gazes.
All right, let's see the gaze of mutiny. No, you were close to having a critical miss on your gaze. Your gazes suck. All right,
dude, that's so bad.
Yeah, like you got like a Forrest Whitaker eye kind of going on thing, and then you're like freaking them out. And you're just like what's up with this guy?
Like what's going on here?
Yeah. All right. Okay, so now we've got the left 9-footer. He's going to go in after Mr. Josh, and he missed. And
Yes.
number right, he's going after Dante, and he misses. All right. Okay, so Dante, you're up, sir.
These werewolves.
Sorry, I muted you there, Josh. Hold on. I'll get what you wanted to say. All right, what did you want to say?
I was just saying these werewolves kind of suck too. I'm going to keep using my stairs.
All right. Okay, Dante.
Is Kup's staff still glowing?
Yeah, it's on the floor glowing. Well, no, it's dimming out.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what to do because My singing is not working for this werewolf, and I am appalled. I
You're
can't
just
really
not a very
attack
good
with the
singer.
shield. I'm going to charge him with the shield. I'm not going to. I'm just going to charge
Okay.
him with the shield and try to ram him up against the wall.
Try to pin him up like you did the other one.
Yeah.
All right. No,
Yeah.
he's just so big. All right. Okay. All right. He goes. He's squeezing Mr.
Kup.
Kup there. He's already got him, so he doesn't have to roll to see if he does it. He does 3 points of damage to Mr. Kup. All right. Clyde.
So much for resting.
Clyde, sir. All right. Should unmute you here in a minute. There we go. You are up, sir.
All right. So I'm not giving up on this guy, and I attack him again.
All right.
Double fisted swing.
So a double upset punch.
Sure.
Oh, critical miss. All right. You go flying. You're like, I'm going to get him. And instead, you go right through his legs and you miss. So you miss him so much you hit, Kelly's legs, but it didn't do any damage at that point. All right. This is becoming a nice cluster F here. All right. About to be a whole tangled bunch of human-like people with a robot and werewolves. All right. Here we go. Who's next? Let's see.
Google is racist.
All right. Kup, you're up. What's up? Oh, got you. Unmute. All right. Hold on. Should mute you. Why is it? Oh, there we go.
All right, so here's my thing. These the baby oil that is on these werewolves is ridiculous right now.
Did you say there's baby oil on the werewolf?
We keep missing. Like everybody's missing, so we're slipping right off of them. So here's my thing. Clyde just. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Gurney is just missed the werewolf with his shield, correct?
Yeah, he was gonna push him up against the wall with it.
So I'm still in the clutches of the werewolf being Burnham.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
You okay? Let's see if you were successful at that. No, you weren't. You thought you were gonna shit your pants, but it was just a gas. It was just fart.
Constipated, just a fart.
Yeah, it's just a fart. So,
I'm about to die because I only have 2 points of life left.
All right. Okay. And let's see. Josh, sir, you are up. Let's get you unmuted there.
Okay.
All right. What are you going to do?
Okay. Seeing as though my gaze and my stare did not work, I am going to resort to my patented scowled of sacrifice. Okay. What this does, if you see it, if it hits, you sacrifice yourself.
Okay. All right. Let's.
Come on.
Sorry, man. It didn't do.
Didn't do anything.
No. All right. Okay. So next we've got 9-footer and on the left. All right. He missed. All right. And right's going for Josh and he missed. Okay. Man, everybody's missing. All right. Dante, what are you going to do? Hold on. It's still, there you go.
I'm going to grab Kelly's foot or Cup's foot and try to yank him free of the werewolf.
Okay. Nope. This is a bad dice. Hold on. I'm going to restart this. There we go. All right. Let's try this again. Let's try another one. All right. There we go. That's better. All right. Yeah. You pull him free. Okay. All right. So he's out of the clutches. There's some mishaps of some uncertainty things there. Okay. So you got him free. And now it is it's the 11-footer. All right. He misses. Damn. Clyde, you're up, sir.
All right. So
Optimus.
I am no punk B. So I say till all are one. And I attack him again.
And you're successful. All right. And you do 5 points of damage to the big dude. All right.
OG status.
All right. And that festering infection does an additional 1 point of damage.
Ooh.
All right. He kind of howls out in a little bit of pain there. And you hit him in the gut. And you see a red mark in the gut. You jump up and you just kind of like, you know, a little bit of Street Fighter move there.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
how
hit
I
him in the
do that.
gut, and you see like there's a after you do it, it's kind of a smoldering like look afterwards. Like as you do it, it burns him, and he starts to smolder a little bit, and it's starting to blister real quick, and he's not liking that. So he kind of retreats in the back of the 2 other werewolves. All right, now we've got Kup. You're up. All right, hold on. Let's see if it unmutes. It should. There we go. All right, Kup. What's up?
I actually like the way that rhymed. Cup, you're up. Got it. So Clyde just struck him. Dante missed. Shadow gave Josh.
Shadow can't land a stare for anything.
Yeah, he's not even. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, as I'm falling out of the arms of the werewolf, because Dante grabbed me.
That already happened.
I know, but I'm still like in my turn. I'm still.
No, you're square on the ground. You're not flailing or anything.
Oh well, then I'm picking up my staff and I'm stabbing him in his throat.
Oh, all right.
The vibrating, glowing staff. Remember, it's vibrating. Tell those dice that it's vibrating. There's a lot going on with this staff. You know how hard it is to hold a vibrating staff?
Okay, so, all right. You miss. Okay, you miss with your vibrating staff.
Because it's vibrating. Like, can it stop vibrating?
Well, you could say something to see what it would do.
What about abracadabra?
I don't know. Why don't you commune with your staff?
Nope. It's my buddy. I stabbed him in the throat. Did it work? No. Okay, cool.
You hear a little voice in your head from the staff. So the staff says, "Fireball." Magic missile.
I ain't got that kind of money for shots.
It said magic missile.
Fireball. I got no fireball. I don't know a magic missile. That's magic bullet.
No. Okay, you told me you played D&D. Magic missile. All right. Okay. Anyway.
No, I'm messing with you. Understand my sarcasm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It doesn't come across, so you suck at it.
Get it.
That's terrible. That's just terrible.
Well, guess what? I missed.
Okay. Well, I'm muting you, and now we're moving on to Josh.
Okay. So Shadow Josh has been thwarted at every turn of his stares and gazes. So
yeah, I think you're at the wrong bar.
I might be at the wrong bar, but I am going to cast a spell that enlarges Optimus Clyde to his normal size for the duration of the battle.
What is this so-called spell called?
This spell is called the Spell of Normalization.
All right. Well, let me hear you cast it.
Okay. So it goes like this.
Oh, it's just hand signals? There's no word? There's no verbiage?
There's no verb. Oh, cast of normalization.
All right. It doesn't have it, man. You did Amy Good Gorilla, and it just didn't happen. So you gotta check your signs there, man. All right.
Signs aren't working.
All right. Let's see. Now we're on to the lefty. He's gonna go swipe at Josh. He misses, and righty's gonna swipe at Dante, and he hits Dante. All right. So Dante, you get hit, and you take 3 points of damage, sir. All right, and it's your turn, Dante. Or sorry, Gurney. All right, I hit the unmute, but it doesn't seem like it's. Can you unmute yourself? There you
Yeah, whenever you hit unmute, it asks me to unmute.
go. Oh, sorry.
So you have the option to mute people, and then you ask them if they want to unmute. So I can just say no and be a bitch.
All right.
So I'm down to 3 points of health. Which werewolf is closest to me right now?
It is number right. He just
Number
hit you.
right. Okay.
Yeah, or right. Sorry.
Can I take my shield and bash him in the foot?
You could. Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to inflict pain with the shield. You're supposed to absorb pain, but.
Okay. I'm just thinking of what I can do with the shield because I'm trying to keep everybody else around me from getting hit, and nothing seems to be happening because nobody's hitting anything.
All right. Well, let's see what happens. I'll give it a go. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, you hit. And you did a critical hit. All right. So, all right. And you got his feet with that. You do 8 points of damage. All right. He doesn't like that. So he runs off.
Okay.
He goes down the hall. He doesn't like that at all. So you got Alpha there, and he's kind of not knowing what to do. And Lefty, being twins with Righty, and like they look the same, and they're twins-ish. He doesn't know what to do now that his brother left, so they're kind of chilling. And he's gonna make one last attempt to hit.
Who's he swinging at?
He's swinging at Mr. Optimus Clyde there, but because Optimus Clyde is so small, he actually missed him. And he doesn't know what to do, so he runs off too. Now you got the Alpha there, and the Alpha wants to stand his ground, but he's not sure, so he's kind of slowly backing up a little bit. I'm going to give each one of you another turn to do whatever you want to. So let's go with, let's start off at the bottom. Josh, what do you want to do? The two smaller ones have left.
The two small ones have left, and we have nothing but the Alpha.
Mm-hmm. And he's slowly walking backwards, but he's still looking at you guys. Or not walking backwards, but moving backwards.
So obviously, me being of sound mind and judgment, I'm going to use my stare of penance. So this stare is going to make him see the error of his ways.
All right. No, you need a new bag of stairs. All right.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we've got, let's go with Kup. We'll go upwards. All right, Kup, you're up.
Okay, so in my process of trying to look up Beauty and the Beast lyrics, I was gonna follow Dante's Beauty and the Beast. I actually think since we have just the Alpha, I'm going to take my vibrating, shining staff.
Oh, it's shiny?
You said it was shiny. I thought you said it was shiny. It was glowing.
No, I said it was glowing. I didn't say it was shiny. Your 3-foot friend over there is shiny.
Anyway, I'm going to take my staff, and I'm going to charge the werewolf, but not swing.
And not swing, just kind of joust him?
Kind of threaten him. Just say, hey, look, we aren't punk.
No, you missed. All right. Okay.
I missed not swinging.
You tripped on a cobblestone and you went and stuck your staff into the wall. All right. So we got Clyde. You're up, sir. You're pretty much the only one who's been really successful at this.
So, well, Josh looks like he's gone. I thought you had gazes, not stares, but whatever. So what I'm
Josh, we can't hear you because you're muted.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run
the pudding in the cup.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna try to finish him off with a with a normal punch.
Right. I need a line from you. Catchphrase.
Catchphrase?
Yeah.
Transform.
All right, you transform into a diesel engine. And it's a 3-foot diesel engine. Like it's like, or it looks like a little kid's, like if it was one of those Power Wheels. So you transform into that. All right. What do you want to do?
So then I rev my engine as high as it can go.
All right. You rev your engine. Okay. So you're coal rolling now.
Yeah, and so then I get off the brake.
Uh-huh.
And I run it. I go at him full speed, trying to ram him into.
Oh, you hit him.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
right. You kind of ramp up on him a little bit, and you're in the air. And you're heading right for his head. You hit him. You do 6 points of damage.
Whoop, whoop.
You knock him down. He goes down. He's just not. He wasn't looking at you, so you just kind of ramped up. You know those mysterious ramps that, like in the Dukes of Hazzard, they always had. Like their car always ramped. So you ramp up and you hit him in the head, and you Mike Tyson'd him, and he goes down. He's and the whole floor just shakes. All right. So let's unmute everybody. All right, let's see. Okay.
Can I go next? Because I know what to do next after he's.
You guys can do whatever you want. There's no enemies right now. So what do you want to do? You got Alpha down. He's out. He's dead.
Oh well, then this is easy. I would personally like to go and introduce myself to Optimus, Clyde, and Shadow Josh and say, "Hey guys, what's up?" Is that
All
it?
right.
Did we
So
miss that too?
you're kind of you're like, this dude's a thing. Like he went from a metal
just
thing
like
to huh?
He's just like me. I mean, I make the noise.
But you only do that when you walk because your pants are corduroy. That was you on you. That's what you said last game. Did you
I
forget
know, but we
that?
didn't have to tell them. Like, this was our secret. I thought.
So when you ran up to them,
I thought I was actually transforming. Yeah. So that's what happened. I ran up to him and said, "Hey, good job."
All right. Okay, so you ran up and say, "Good job." Josh, what are you doing?
So I look around the room, I see everybody, and in adulations, I cast the summoning spell for beer, the healing beer for everyone.
Okay, let's see if you summon beer.
This guy
No, you summon apple juice.
You
summon apple juice.
I'm a bit thirsty. Me and Dante have been fighting for a couple of days now,
so everybody's got a glass full of apple juice.
Nice. It's healing apple juice.
Okay. It heals 3 points of damage. So everybody can get 3 points back.
Yes.
I'm at 4 now.
All right.
I'm not about to die just yet.
Except me, because I have perfect health.
Yeah, you don't get bonus health. You're like, oh, this is kind of tasty.
Tasty.
Or actually, you're like, I don't even need this shit. I am Optimus Clyde. So. All right. Okay, so you've got a diesel, and I'm just going to go ahead and you guys have the knowledge that know that that's a diesel. And
but it's only 3 feet tall.
Yeah, it's like a Power Wheels. It does have it.
We can't all fit in it.
No,
and
you couldn't.
We do, it goes 2 miles an hour.
Well, let's see how fast it goes. How fast does a Power Wheel go?
So everybody sees you.
This is not Will Smith. You're not.
They can get up to 6 miles an hour.
All right, great. I can run faster than that.
So that's double. That's almost double your normal walking speed.
Yeah. All right. So he would probably be good if you ever had a cart and you needed it pulled. All right. So what are y'all guys doing? You got a 9-foot werewolf in the room with you. It's slightly dark. You got a 7 or 11-foot.
I'm looting him.
You're looting him?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that my vibrating staff keeps vibrating.
Wait, is the 11-foot werewolf still alive?
No, he's dead.
Okay.
Dead in the room.
Yeah.
I'm trying to loot him to make sure that I can coat his blood. Maybe coat his blood on my staff so the other werewolf.
So you want to cut him open? That's what you're saying?
Is there something before he does that? Is there something in the room that I can curb stomp this werewolf's mouth?
Yeah, you could take the diesel. you could pick up the diesel and be like,
Wait, Russ. One more time. Say it the way you said it the first time.
you could take the diesel and go.
So Josh,
down.
get ready
I'm
to
down.
take the diesel.
I'm going to put the werewolf's face on top of the diesel, on top of the back of the diesel, and curb stomp
Hey,
for his teeth.
hey, man, the last time you messed with me, you lost a couple of points. You lost some hit points. But
All
I
right.
gave you apple.
So
Why are we curb stopping the diesel? I mean the werewolf.
so that I can collect its teeth.
Oh, you want? Okay, so you curb stomp. I'm just gonna make it an automatic. You curb stomp him, and brains and guts and like bits and pieces of brain just go all over Optimus Clyde.
and you're just entertaining all of this.
Oh yes.
And so there's a few teeth that are a little. They're not out, but they're kind of dangling a little bit.
Okay. So I'm snatching those out. I just want the
Well,
teeth.
no, you got to do it again.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna do it. All right. So you do it again, and the rest of whatever was inside his skull just is all in the back and covered the everything on the back of Optimus Clyde. So he's got bits of brain there.
Viscera
All
all over
right.
you.
And then, okay, so if that's the case, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attempt to use this blood and guts of this the alpha essence, in order to grow, increase my size somewhat.
Normal size.
You were
Clyde.
successful.
I helped you.
Hey, I gotta
You
get something
grew.
out of this.
You grow to be 6 feet.
Okay,
Heck yeah.
all right, okay.
How tall is he is now?
I'm a little bit less crazy about this. Okay.
But you had to bathe yourself in that blood.
Hey man, it just makes my metallic body more potent and such.
So before time out. So before every action, Alan has to specify that he is bathing himself in his blood.
Yeah, he needs to collect enough of that blood that he bathes himself so he stays 6 feet. Once it dries and goes away, he's gonna have to bathe himself again, or he's gonna get shrunk down to 3 feet.
Remember, I kept these teeth. Remember, Clyde, I have kept the teeth. I have teeth of this creature.
Are you gonna? You could take his ears and make a necklace.
There it is.
That's still not blood, though.
Could I take his hide and sew a pouch of his blood so I can carry it with me?
Let's see. Did you bring a needle and thread with you? Yeah, you have a needle and thread. So yeah, you want to make a pouch with his nutsack?
What's up, you guys? Hey, you guys want to play D&D?
Wait, that just went a whole different place.
I'll put that sack in the back under my license plate.
How you doing?
So when I'm rolling.
You might smell that magic out here.
All right,
Josh, are you talking to a crackhead or are you talking to us?
I was talking to dogs.
Then maybe
You were
that's
telling
where you
dogs
should keep your
that
gaze
you're playing D&D?
because your gaze didn't work with the werewolf.
You blame the dice.
All right, Dante, you haven't said what you're doing.
So we have the 11-foot werewolf in the room. We have the 9-foot
Yeah, bits and
werewolf.
pieces of the werewolf, 11-foot werewolf, like his head's
Yeah,
everywhere.
because apparently someone decided to smash him up before I could move.
That was me.
So the door that we came in has been smashed.
Yeah.
Is there any other doors in the room?
No.
Okay. So
It's just
if
a
we
hallway,
go back,
right?
so if we go back out the way we came in, we're going to eventually get to the chests, right?
Yes.
Okay. I look at Shadow Josh and I look at Optimus Clyde.
You probably should introduce yourself since no one ever said, "Hey, this is my name."
I don't know those fools.
You just point to him and point to him.
You two, let's go back. We've got something for you. And I take them down the hallway towards the chests.
All right. So you guys come up on. There's 2 chests left unopened. There is number 3 and number 4. Let's see. All right. You know what? I'm gonna give this one to Josh first since he was unsuccessful. Josh, which one do you want to open up? 3 or 4?
3.
3. All right. You pull out 2 daggers.
So predictable.
Yes.
All right. So you have 2 daggers. All right.
He's a dual-wielding blind man.
Optimus Clyde, you go to the 4th one and you pull out a rusty sword. All right.
Does it at least
You can
Does
absorb
it at least look like a flaming red orange axe?
No, I said a sword.
I know what you said. I just asked.
Well, okay.
You can just
I
tell me.
get it.
That blood must be covering your ears because I said sword. Not
I know what you said, but I just asked. You could just say no.
no. All right. Okay. So, do we need to end it here because it's almost 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What do I get to do? I don't get to do.
What do you want?
I'm
Well,
standing
he
here
just
by
he didn't.
myself.
Gurney didn't say
Hey,
you had to
Cup-
come. He just pointed at those two. You're still trying to
Yeah,
gather
Cup,
blood
you
up
get-
on your stuff.
But I
you
never
get-
got to
you
move.
get to-
Like I didn't even
you
get to lose.
thank-
We didn't.
Cup, you get to be grateful that you're still alive, Cup. That's what you get to do.
What do you want to do, Cup?
Dope, man. Show.
You're the last
I
one.
want
You
to
need
stand here and
No.
guard the room for
I'm
Gurney.
gonna go right over here.
Gurney, are you back to that room?
Huh?
We're not
No,
going back.
we left
What?
the room so we can get them what was left in the chest.
I know, but we have to go back through this room to continue through the world, right? Isn't this the only? Wasn't this the only hallway?
He said that was the only door. There was no door, so we got into the room. There was no other door to come back out.
The only way to in and out was that one door.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we have to go
okay.
down the other end of the hallway now.
Okay.
Okay, now
Well,
you're
then-
standing in sort of a rotunda area with the chest and the 3 hallways. All right, so did you go with them or are you staying trying to collect more blood?
I'm collecting more blood.
All right. Okay, so we will end it there. So you 3 are in the rotunda and Mr. Cup is in the room collecting blood samples.
Awesome.
All right.
Because
Wait.
need
Can
Clyde
I
to be
do
at
one more
9.
thing? I want to do one more thing.
What do you want to do?
I want to introduce myself to the brooding gentlemen that we have conquered these werewolves with.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, I am Shadow Josh, and I have come here from the future where we don't really fight. We just stare at people really, really hard, and it works all the time. It works all the time. This is where I'm from. That's just what we do. And I'm here to get back to my personal time and save the princess. And you guys can come if you want to later in the future.
Yeah, that looked like it worked out real well for you, Blue Steel.
Yeah, Shadow Josh. We believe everything you see.
And real quick, I would like to do one last thing.
All right.
Okay. I would like to walk up to Shadow Josh and punch him in the nards. That's what I would like to do.
All right, let's see if that happens.
I swear to God.
Yes, you are successful. You punch him in
Yes.
the junk.
I
No
punch him in the
baby for
nards,
you.
and
And
I
he
say,
takes 1 point of damage.
that's right. I
Okay.
say, if you ever touch me again, it's on.
He says, why? And you say, you know why.
Next round, we're battling. We are battling next round.
No, wait. We're supposed to be a team. You just got punched because you put blood all over his vehicle.
You not only
No,
he put
it was
blood on,
because
he picked me up when I was young, when I was little, and he just rolled around,
I
and
was
then he
trying
cursed
to save
somebody
you.
on me twice.
I was trying to save you and collect teeth.
Hey, you know what? That's all well and good. That's why I only punched you in the nards. See?
That's why you only took that 1 point of damage.
he pulled the punch. He didn't go full Optimus Clyde on you.
It was a nut tap. It was a
Hey.
nut check.
Hey,
You
you
You're
know
on the
followed
what?
ground right now. Wait, can we start the next game with Josh on the ground, holding himself, trying to make sure he's okay?
Wincing and
Well, I
squirming.
think some of y'all probably need to take a nap while Optimus Clyde stands guard.
I'm
Oh,
summoning
okay,
more
cool. Clyde, stand guard, because he doesn't have to sleep. I mean, I'm
He
in.
doesn't have any damage.
Yeah,
All right,
he's
each one of you, when we come back, each one of you who took a nap gained 5 points of damage.
Wait, we gained 5 points of damage? Because I don't remember going to sleep then.
5
Huh?
health points. 5 health
We
points.
gained 5 points? Oh, we gained
No,
5
sorry,
health points.
you replenished 5.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, that's because I'm not going to sleep. We'll stay on this call all night.
All right. Okay. That concludes another episode of Impromptu D&D.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you guys for coming on. I'm Russ, and that's Dante, and that's Kelly. And this is, this is gaming with Dante and Kelly, or Kelly and Dante game with Russ?
Yeah, Kelly and Dante Gaming.
Okay.
KD Gaming.
It's
All right.
called Josh and Kelly and Josh and Kelly and Josh
Hey,
and Kelly.
hey, I don't
Is
believe
that
a word
underwear
you're
on your
saying.
face, Josh?
Yes,
He's put thongs on his face.
yes. You
Because
guys
like
don't
it
look
looked
like
like you